1861, let's lay down the scene. America knocked down onto its knees, all over the issue of slavery that has spread across the South like a disease. Civil war has broken out across the land, and at first it didn't seem like it would get that out of hand, but soon both sides knew that they'd be in it for the long haul, in this wretched and bloody civil rights brawl. Soldiers died on the battlefield, slavery continued, but abolitionists did something to keep it subdued, because even before the Civil War started, the Underground Railroad led slaves to be departed.
Oh, baller!
Dig it up, it's the Underground Railroad, pushes the South past capacity overload, a cause of the Civil War, that's for sure, but then it seemed like war was the only cure.
Gonna train you with my Underground Railroad analysis. Be careful cause my lyrics are known to cause paralysis. They found their way by looking for a hitching post, hiding from the bounty hunters with the help of their host. They were shoved into closets, barns and hatches. Their only guiding light was the North Star and some matches. Even though they might be at a northern station, they had to reach Canada for complete liberation.
Before the Civil War, escaping slaves caused an uproar. Southern slave owners wanted the things they paid for, so the politicians of the South pushed for reform, and the Compromise of 1850 was set to take form. The South gained a stronger Fugitive Slave Act, which angered abolitionists because it meant the whip was still correct. And if you black in the North, you might have to go away, back to the place blacks work all day, praying for a bit of pay. Innocent men brought to trial, sent south because of their skin color, by corrupt judges who need another $10 in bribery. But the only crimes committed were those of the jury. Why couldn't they just end that beaten down race rivalry? Dig it up, it's the Underground Railroad, pushes the South past capacity overload, a cause of the Civil War, that's for sure, but then it seemed like war was the only cure.
I'ma tell you about the people who work these rails. You think it's just Harriet Tubman? That's just one tale. Did that lozenge not work? Cause you still coughing. Oh snap, two crucial conductors were still in coffin. William still opened up his house to escaping slaves. Thanks to him, over 600 escaped the graves. He even kept records of all the fugitives. His book, The Underground Railroad, was his narrative. Another dude whose help was pivotal was Levi Coffin. Yo, bless this dude's soul. This Quaker dude wasn't even from a free state, but he still gave fugitive slaves some food on the plate.
Either Levi nor Billy were ever enslaved, and once you escape slavery, you want to stay safe, so only the realest OG would ever take that path back again, and this was the case for Harriet Tubman. This play escaped slavery in 1849, but she knew that her family was still confined, so she went back even after the Fugitive Slave Law of 1850 passed. So while most blacks went to Canada, she did the contrast. Dig it up, it's the Underground Railroad, pushes the South past capacity overload, a cause of the Civil War, that's for sure, but then it seemed like war was the only cure.
Alright, yeah, looks like we're done here.
Next up, freedom for this Underground Railroad. The slaves run away, just trying not to get sold. What you think you know about the system from the past? I'll tell you all about it, and I'm not even in this class. The 13th Amendment outlawed slavery, and some escaped slaves returned to the family. Without slaves, the South's Reconstruction was difficult, but the implications to all of history were critical.
But soon both sides knew that they'd be in it for the long haul, in this blood and rushy civil rights brawl.
Oh yeah, squirrel. Here, I can make it look like I'm touching the squirrel. Boop.
Safe so even the real different than there's a taste for Harriet Tubman, this place.
That's perfect. Right there. Let's do it.
So you're gonna
I'll
lean.
just do this, I guess.
Dig it up. Or no! You could stand like that. Or no, I'll since you're smaller than me.
Yep.
I'll stand here and you can make it look like I have 4 arms.
That's so dumb.
God, this whole thing is dumb.
Next stop, freedom for wait.